Hello, I'm Robin Kay, and welcome to Builder Showcase, the show that gives you everything you need to know about getting into the home of your dreams. Whether you're looking to buy a new home or make the place you're in now a showcase, we'll show you how a builder or renovator right here where we live will help you visualize the home you've always wanted. In the next 30 minutes, you'll see a local contractor who's made a huge impression on the way we live, and we're sure you'll take home some new ideas that you can apply to your lifestyle. So stick around, the Builder Showcase starts right now.
Today on the Builder Showcase, we are in the state of Maryland. Join us as we discover the spirit of this marvelous, artistic, and cultural melting pot. Rockville, Maryland, where Classic Homes of Maryland is located, has so much to offer. In less than 1 hour, you can travel to the nation's capital. There you can visit the Washington Monument, the magnificent Capitol building surrounded by rows and rows of cherry blossom trees, and a multitude of museums and some of the nation's finest restaurants. Also less than an hour away is the ever-growing city of Baltimore. Baltimore is full of little shops, restaurants, bars, and art museums. Not to mention the architecture is beautiful as well. Don't forget about the aquarium and the delightful Inner Harbor. Nearby as well is Maryland's capital city of Annapolis, also known as America's sailing capital. Stroll through the streets, take a boat tour, or dine in one of the many restaurants to choose from. Now stay tuned while we introduce you to the builder Classic Homes of Maryland, who was just featured on Extreme Makeover Home Edition for helping out the Jackson family in the small little royal town of Poolesville, Maryland.
In 1983, I built my first home in Manassas, Virginia. I've been working for IBM from last 17 years as a systems engineer, and I just wanted to do something different. So with another partner, I bought these 2 pieces of land and started building homes. In 1986, I left IBM and went full-time in business, and we developed several communities where we put roads and all other utilities and then built homes there. One of the examples is in a community called Barrington Oaks. We did that 150 houses on 1 acre plus lots in less than 3 years. And in 1997, a company named K. Hovnanian came to us to look at our processes and our methods of building homes. They were very impressed with what they saw in the company. In 1998, they made us an offer to acquire the company, which we could not refuse. So the company was sold to them. I worked for them for 2 years. And in year 2000, I started another company, Classic Homes in Virginia, which was based on a very unique concept where we will be going to customers' lots and building homes on it. And in 2006, knowing that that concept was being very successful in Northern Virginia, I brought my daughter and my son-in-law to Maryland and opened a company. We were surprised by the number of sales we had the very first year. The concept is very much liked by people, and we are very happy with what we are producing today. If you owned a piece of land and you wanted to build a house, typically in the past you went to a custom builder. A custom builder looked at the plan you want to build and then gets the prices for that house and goes to build that house. Now, since he's building that house one time and one time only, he cannot get good prices as you will get for a production home. So therefore, custom builders are very expensive. We came up with this unique concept where we build on people's lot, but we give them a choice of plans which they can choose from. There is a wide choice of varieties in the plan. There is a ranch homes, there is a traditional home, there is a modern home, there is a luxury homes, and then we give them those plans and say, okay, you can go ahead and modify and make changes to those plans to your needs. That is a very cost-effective way of doing it. The second thing is we bring the customer as a partner with us. We're working together as a team. We are able to produce a house at a very cost-effective way, and there is a tremendous value in the house. Every company defines its own path to success. We sat down and decided what is the best way for us to succeed. No matter how many times we look at it, it comes to the same point: giving the best value to our customers and making sure that they cannot find that quality of product and that kind of designs with that kind of houses from anywhere else. We find ways to achieve it. One of the ways to give a better value is to keep your costs low. We do that by building on customers' land. The second thing is to know our costs. We build the same product over and over again. We keep meeting our customers and coming up with new designs and giving them a number of choices. They are all based on satisfying the customer. One of the unique processes which we do in our company is that before we start the house, we get the customer and their family and their friends, if they want to invite them, in our office, and we spend hours and hours going through the entire process of building the home. We discuss the plans with them, we discuss any kind of questions they have, and our goal is to educate the customer before we start building the house. All during the construction process, we keep our customer in the loop so they know how their house is being built and what is going on at any given time. We use the modern technology to a great extent as we keep informing the customer as to their schedules on internet, so they can go every night and look at it, what is happening to their house. We are able to use the modern technology to each other's advantage. I meet every customer right from the day they come to buy a house till the last day they settle on the house. During this process, I become personal friends with the majority of the homeowners. That to me has been a great reward for building homes. When I see these people enjoying their homes and we meet and we discuss about it, and I see the happiness level on their faces and how they feel about owning that house. The process starts early on by giving them the best value they can get from any other builder.
Now you know the story behind our contractor, but stick around. Next we'll show you the world-class craftsmanship that led us to feature them on the Builder Showcase. Plus you'll want to watch our sponsors closely. Each one has been hand-selected by the contractor and ourselves as valued partners. These are the people who make the extraordinary jobs you're about to see. So don't go away. The Builder Showcase continues in just a few minutes.
Imagine a place where you can choose anything you've ever wanted for your dream kitchen. Any cabinet or countertop, any style, color, or finish. Infinite possibilities. Sound like a culinary fantasy? Well, it's not with Suburban Kitchens. Imagination runs wild to create beautiful realities.
With over 60 years of dedicated service, it's easy to trust your building material needs to Barron's. Today in our industry, it's rare to find the personal attention you and your project deserve. That's why at Barron's, we place a great deal of emphasis on maintaining friendly, professional one-on-one service. Whether it's our exceptional cabinetry, a new door or windows, or our extensive line of lumber, we carry the highest quality building materials in the business. Barron's, experience you can trust.
Isn't it about time that you turned that dark basement into a comfortable escape? Or primed your backyard for entertaining with a custom-built deck? Eric B. Home Improvements can make your ideas come to life and check one more item off that lengthy to-do list. Additions to remodels, we'll do the work, you do the enjoying.
Welcome back to the Builder Showcase. You don't become a world-class builder overnight. It takes perfection, professionalism, and amazing results to gain a spotless reputation. Now let's take a tour of a builder's finest work. Elegant, beautiful, and truly in a class by itself.
Most of my family is involved in building homes. My daughter and her husband are building homes in Maryland. My son is building homes in Virginia, and I have other relatives which are also building in metropolitan area of Washington, D.C. So working with the family every day, getting up and working with your children and having an opportunity to impart to them what I have learned over the last 25 years, I feel very good about it. And since I'm working with a family and we are a very close family, when I go to build homes for people, I understand what makes them happy. I develop relationships with all my customers, and some of the other customers I have had are very good friends of mine.
When you're designing homes, it's very important that you relate to your customers. That's probably the #1 aspect of home building and sales when it comes to this industry. And being a woman, I've really used it to my advantage to relate to the other women who come forth and want to build the home of their dreams. The homes that we've designed here in Maryland really focus on very open floor plans, large windows that allow for natural lighting in the entire home, very spacious kitchens with islands, center islands, and very modern equipment in the kitchen, modern appliances, morning rooms, lots of closets for storage space. And I think that when women come to see our homes, they really feel a sense of comfort. They feel that they can be in our home for the rest of their lives. We offer 4 different series of homes. One of them, the classic series, are our traditional colonial 2-story homes, which could fit on most larger lots. But we saw that the Bethesda and Chevy Chase market, a lot of people were coming forth that liked those designs but had very narrow lots and couldn't fit those homes on their lots. So we designed a city series of homes which specifically addresses these type of lots. They're narrow homes just as large with higher end of finishings and deep homes so that our clients could still get the same space, open space, large windows, lots of closets, big kitchens, morning rooms, large family rooms, libraries, spacious master bedrooms with walk-in closets, and spacious baths. These things people don't want to lose. And then lastly, our luxury series of homes, which addresses the client that wants the high-end finishings, a lot of the options to come standard in their homes, and are looking to build their dream home. That's our luxury series. We build anywhere from a 3,000 square foot home to a 15,000 square foot home. We use the same high quality of construction materials on all of these homes. One thing we really focus on at Classic Homes is being with our customer through the entire building process. Almost all of our clients are building a home for the first time, and it's important that we as a builder stick with them through the entire process and make them feel comfortable. One of the great things about the organization are the architects that are with us. A group of architects that are very experienced in home building, and they're also experienced in the most modern type of architecture. not just the traditional types that we build most often. A lot of times a client will come in and say they want something completely new, completely different, and our architects are very open to that, and they use their own experience to try and bring to life what the customer is really looking for. We give our architects specific points to focus on. Spacious floor plans, minimal use of restricting walls, getting lots of light into the home. So they use some of our basic principles to create these designs. Our architects love to be challenged, love new ideas, as does the builder.
Our path to success is through customer satisfaction. We keep the customer informed of all the methods and processes and all the scheduling on their house. Start with calling the customer in the office, spending the time with them to understand the entire process of construction. And all throughout the construction, we keep them informed through using internet technology and calling them in the field. And the most I enjoy building house building is meeting people and being friends with them and sitting with them, developing a house, modifying the house to their requirements, and going through the entire process of building the house to their satisfaction, staying in contact with them, and in the end up being friends with those people is the most I enjoy about building homes.
I love being a part of the home building industry. When clients come to me and share with me their dream of building a new home, it's such a rewarding feeling to know that I can be part of that dream and I can provide them with something that they've been looking forward to all of their life. To be involved with them, coming up with a design that they've always wanted, that one special room in the house that they never had before, or to be able to care for their elderly parents that they might not have been able to do if they bought another home. But we can make those changes so that they can care for their parents or for that child that needs that special extra attention. And at the end, when they get the keys to their new home and they are so happy, there's no better feeling for us. There